Alrighty guys, and welcome back to a brand new video, and today we are rebuilding the Miami Dolphins after them being eliminated from playoff contention after losing Monday Night Football to the Pittsburgh Steelers. So honestly, the Miami Dolphins being eliminated for the playoffs aren't really surprising. It's not surprising at all. It was kind of expected. I'm not expecting to beat the Steelers, although at first it was a pretty close game. I mean, they didn't really put up no points, so I guess it was a close game. But then in the second half, the Steelers just dominated the Dolphins. They cannot match their points. They ended up losing 28-15. Obviously, we got Tua Tagovailoa under center for this team, and he hasn't been benched all season. Surprisingly, even though he hasn't been playing good. But now, Mike McDaniel, the head coach, said on press conference that everything's on the table now because their QB play wasn't good enough against the Pittsburgh Steelers. Now it's not good enough. I thought they would think it wasn't good enough a lot earlier in the season. I think, but I guess they're finally considering benching Tua Tagovailoa, and even though they might be only benching because the season's over, they want to try something new. I think that's what I'm gonna. I'm gonna start rookie Quinn Ewers for the rest of the season, and I want to see how that works out for us. So Quinn Ewers will start at quarterback for the remainder of this season. Obviously, this team they have some bright spots they can build off from. Obviously, Devon A-Chain is one of the bright spots in this offense. Obviously, Jalen Waddle was almost traded to the Buffalo Bills, so we'll see if he ends up being traded in the offseason, stuff like that. Darren Waller came out of retirement to play for this team. Defensively, obviously, don't really have many good corners. Rasul Douglas actually ended up being a pretty good signing, though. Other than that, there isn't much bright spots in defense. They have one of the better Mike linebackers and Jordan Brooks. There are some things to like on this team. Obviously, traded Jalen Ramsey for Mika Fitzpatrick. They also traded Jonnu Smith to the Steelers as well. So I don't know. There are some things to like right now. They are 6-8. I already put the force win in, so they lose to the Steelers. So they'll be 6-8, and then we'll see what our draft pick is. I'll see you guys at the end of the season with Quinn Ewers starting at quarterback. So at the end of the season, we actually ended up being 9-8. That does unfortunately take our chance to get a high draft pick, but we go 9-8. We ended up winning the rest of the games after the Steelers. So if they would have beat the Steelers, there honestly would have been a chance they would have made the playoffs, which is crazy. As we won out the rest of the game, so there could have been three AFC teams in the playoffs, but that did not end up being the case. Offensively, finish off 25th, and then defensively, we finish off 19th. Player stats, Tua Tagovailoa, obviously 18 touchdowns, 14 picks. Quinn Ewers, though, ended up having 710 yards, 8 touchdowns to 4 interceptions. So there is some things you could build off this, but I think we're going to be moving on from Tua Tagovailoa in the offseason. He's a better quarterback. He's a 75 overall, and I don't think he's getting much better than this, honestly. Devon A-Chain, 1,409 yards, 8 touchdowns. So obviously he is the guy on this offense. We're probably building around at this point. 900 yards from Jalen Waddle, 8 touchdowns. Obviously, Tyreek Hill ended up being injured. Completely forgot about that. I think what we're going to do with him is we are going to go ahead and probably trade or cut him in the offseason as well. We'll see. 300 yards from Darren Waller. Malik Washington being receiver 2 in with 484 yards. Defensively, sacks-wise, we had about 7 from Chop Robinson, 6.5 from Bradley Chubb, 5 from Kenneth Grant, 4.5 from Dodson, 4 from Zach Zeiler, 3 from Jordan Brooks, and 3 from Willie Gay. Interceptions, we had 4 from Douglas, 2 from Terrell Dodson, 1 from, I don't know how to pronounce that name, 1 from Fitzpatrick, 1 from Jack Jones, 1 from Ethan Boner, and then 1 from K.J. Britt. So, obviously, there's a lot to work on with this team. We're probably going to enter rebuild mode, in my opinion. We had the Buffalo Bills win the Super Bowl, Josh Allen winning Super Bowl MVP, Stafford won the NFL MVP, Mike Vrabel won Coach of the Year. Offensive Player of the Year went to Christian McCaffrey, Defensive Player of the Year went to Myles Garrett, Offensive Rookie of the Year went to Ted McMillan, and then Defensive Rookie of the Year went to Jacob Parrish. Okay, so it's time to see who need to re-sign in re-signing stage. All right, so heading into re-signing stage, we got Kader Kohou, we got Jack Jones, and Rasul Douglas as the free agents, top free agents here. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I might not look to bring any of these guys back. I'm gonna be honest, since Rasul Douglas is superstar dev, I kind of want to re-sign him, but he has no interest in coming back to Miami. So I don't know if we can even get him back. I kind of do as he's superstar dev. He'd be the only cornerback here. He's 31 years old. for one more year, I wouldn't mind him back. How about that? Rasul Douglas for one more season, and he will just test free and see. He has no interest of coming back to Miami, which makes sense. The team hasn't been good in a minute. But you can resign Kohu or Jones. I kind of just want to hit the reset button in this cornerback room as well. Obviously, after trading Jalen Ramsey, they haven't really had a number one corner ever since that, as we all know. But I think we're not going to do anything in resigning stage. We tried to get Rasul Douglas back. However, that did not work out. We're just going to go straight to free agency and then see what we need to do. But I think the first thing we're going to do is probably go ahead and trade Tua and potentially even Tyreek Hill. So, yeah, Tua's now to a 73 overall. I don't think we can roll with him anymore. Tyreek Hill's down here, but unfortunately, it doesn't let you trade or cut him until next season because he's injured, obviously, ACL. Madden doesn't let you cut players or trade them until they are healthy. So we'll have to wait until he is fully healthy to trade him. So we're going to trade him at the start of the season for something. I don't know what team would be interested, or do we just cut him? I have no clue. We just rolled him another season. I think he's taking up too much cap space, so I think we're going to have to trade him away. But one thing I do know is I am going to trade Tua Tagovailoa. We'll have to definitely build this offensive line out as well. And then defensively, we could be looking to potentially ship off Fitzpatrick as well. Like I said, I want to have a full reset here in Miami. Jordan Brooks is also up to superstar depth, which is nice. Here's the trade I'm kind of thinking of doing with the Los Angeles Rams. So the Rams have a lot of interest in Tua for whatever reason. They want to take on his contract, and they want to potentially have him start. Maybe the Rams think he can be that guy with receiver weapons to throw to, like Puka Nacua. Devontae Adams isn't with them anymore, but maybe with a star receiver like Puka Nacua and potentially another receiver as well, if they bring back Devontae Adams, maybe they believe in Tua to become that guy, obviously under a good offensive line or a solid one at least. Maybe they think this is a better team, he could perform a lot better. And the Rams are obviously one of the best teams in the NFL, and they have interest. So I'm going to just a 3rd and 6 for Tua Tagovailoa. They do agree. So we're sending Tua over to the Los Angeles Rams. We save a lot of money by doing that as well. That's going to be our first trade. And then we can also, like I said, Tyreek Hill, save a lot of money by trading him, which we'll do soon. Fitzpatrick, I think, has to go next so we can get more draft picks so we can rebuild this team. He's 29, he could stay, but I think it's making more sense to trade him. Here's the trade we're going to be making for Mika Fitzpatrick. So we're going to send him over to the Los Angeles Chargers for a 2nd-round pick and a 5th-round pick. Would Mika Fitzpatrick be worth the 2nd-round pick? Maybe not. I'm just taking advantage of what I can get. The Chargers have the best safety duo in the league now with Derwin James and Mika Fitzpatrick. So I feel like the Chargers will be interested in doing something like that. I know we also could just completely blow this thing up and trade Jalen Waddle too, but we can't really save any money right now by trading Jalen Waddle. So I honestly think I'm going to keep him. So whoever quarterback we draft, he can at least have some type of receiver weapon. And then obviously Tyreek Hill won't be here, unfortunately. But now it's time to make some moves in free agency. All right, heading into free agency, we only have to offer 5 guys, but I'm offering these guys contracts. I'm trying to get Quentin Lake to be our new strong safety, Cordell Flott, Tevin Jenkins, Isaiah Lackley Bleed's probably going to the Commanders, and Alante Taylor. So I'm trying to sign guys 27 or above, nothing higher than that. So I'm trying to get most of these guys. We are signing Tevin Jenkins, 28, but he is offensive line depth. We are going to land Flott and Taylor. The rest of these guys, Lake is probably going to choose us. I guess we'll offer a little more money, but wow, we don't get anybody else than that. So I'll offer a little bit more to get Quentin Lake to come here, but that definitely sucks. We're not going to get the rest of the guys I wanted. So Lake, he's going to choose us. Bluffing. All right. Yeah, so that definitely sucks. We do not get the guy. We could have went after Nick Cross, but he had no interest in coming here, or tried actually. So yeah, definitely disappointing. I went after Cameron Curl before. The Commanders again, everybody, they got Curl, Algier. Rasul Douglas went to the Titans, said it's coming back to us, which doesn't make much sense. But yeah, that is what we're working with right now. So we're able to get some corners, and that's mostly it in free. And yeah, we're probably in the running for a really bad year. I'm not going to lie with you, but, at least we got what we needed. We'll have our strong safety. We have a really good linebacker room, I'm not going to lie, with Brooks and Dodson. We'll have Chop Robinson. Bradley Chubb is low-key somebody we could trade as well, but might as well just keep him now. I feel like they should have been traded Chubb. I don't know if we're able to get a quarterback either. I already looked, and our pick is not as high as Not high at all, man. It's not high at all. So we'll have to address offensive line as well, get a tackle, there's a lot of things we need to address, but we just couldn't do it this offseason, obviously, which makes sense. We don't even have a high pick, so um do we trade up? I don't know. We have assets to trade up, but I think it might just make more sense to start Quinn Ewers? I don't know. Since our pick isn't good, what do the Dolphins do? Should I keep Tua for another year and trade him next season if I knew our pick wasn't good? Should we have kept on to Fitzpatrick and use him to trade up? Who would even have interest in Fitzpatrick? Like, I don't know. It's definitely interesting. Got to make sure Quinn Lake signed with us. I'm pretty sure he would have, right? So Quentin Lake did end up choosing us. So we'll go to the draft. Yeah, in the draft, we have pick 16. So the Lions literally have a pick before us. So we are probably cooked, most likely. So yeah, we're gonna be drafting a quarterback this year. There's some pretty good quarterbacks. I say Nussmeier would have been nice. Sellers would have been nice as well. Klubnik might be who we take. Aller, I mean, Aller might fall. Mendoza. Do all these quarterbacks come off the board? We'll just have to see. So I think the Saints take one. Fortunately, I think the Cardinals take one. I think the Raiders take one. So that's one, two, three. Yeah, they're going off the board, man. The Saints, who they take, you take nothing. That's already one quarterback off the board. So let's just seminar pick and see. So yeah, there is all the quarterbacks went off the board. Great. So I guess we would have been close to getting Mendoza. Klubnik went off. So yeah, we literally have no quarterback to take, man. So I don't even think I think we just start Drew Quinn Ewers. I mean, what do we have to lose at this point, right? Like I said, we're not. I'm never going to be able to draft a quarterback, man, and I don't know why. It's just never going to happen in this draft class. I just never get the opportunity to. So I think with this pick, we can either go Denzel Boston, Jordan Tyson, or we could take our cornerback one for the future and Avion Terrell. Either way, I don't hate these picks, man. I mean, I think I'm going to take Avion Terrell off the 16th pick. So Terrell, welcome to Miami. He's going to be ranked number 34, drafting at 16. But we got our cornerback one for the future that we can develop, and then we can feel happy about that 100%. Second round here, I'm going to go ahead and select Nick Harbor. I don't even know if he's going to transfer to this draft or not, or I don't know if he's going to go in this year's draft or next draft. Welcome to the team, Nick Harbor. Number 65, number 48. He has 99 speed. Wow. I mean, Nick Harbor is fast. He's 6'5 with 99 speed. We got a good receiver in our hands. Oh, my goodness, what a monster. With my other second round pick from the Fitzpatrick trade, I'm going to go and select Loane with this pick. So, Lone, welcome to the pick. He's going to be ranked number 35, draft Matt 50. He'll immediately start at left guard for us. With my third round pick, I'm going to go and select Kamari Ramsey here from to be our future free safety for this team. He's ranked number 106, draft Matt 80, but he will be hit in depth. He'll start immediately. We have back-to-back third round picks, actually. So do we just go quarterback or do we go with another tackle? We can definitely use another tackle in this building. I mean, you got David Bailey, Kai Lemon. I mean, what even is the quarterback more? I mean, Miller Moss and Carson Beck. Honestly, I mean Carson Beck is from Miami, so honestly, I wouldn't hate to maybe go to round four and draft Beck. You know what? Screw it. We're going around four. We'll draft Carson Beck. He's probably still going to be here. So at this pick, I'm gonna go ahead and take a tackle. Let's see. We got Trey Lay. I don't know how good he will be. I see Trey Zune. I know he's pretty good, but I think this time I'm gonna go ahead and select Emil Wagner. So Emil Wagner, welcome to the team, is going to be ranked number 121, draft him at 81, and he's hidden depth. That's another hidden depth pick. And then we actually have we have a lot more third round picks than I remember. Never mind. So we can just draft one of those guys there, I guess, if we want to, or we can still wait to round four. It doesn't matter. I think of my other third round picks, we got Cameron, we got Rivers. We might take another corner. I mean, we got Domaney Jackson, Christian Gray. I think with this pick, I'm going to go and select Domaney Jackson. So Domaney Jackson, 6'1" from Alabama, is going to be ranked number 84, draft by 91, and he's hitting dev. He has 98 speed. So getting the fastest receiver and fastest corner in the draft class, cannot be mad at that by any means. With this pick here is going to be Ethan, left tackle. I'm going to go ahead and move him inside the guard, though, or we're going to move him at tackle. Doesn't matter. He'll start, though. And then rank number 115, draft him at 95. He is also hidden dev, so cannot be mad at that by any means. In the fourth round, we're going to go on select Carson Beck, and then that is probably going to be our draft, to be honest with you guys. So we'll go ahead and do that. Beck, I'm pretty sure he's still here. Is he? No, yeah, he actually is off the board. You know what? Never mind. I'm just gonna start freaking. You guys know I'm sorry. I'm starting Quinn Ewers. Quinn Ewers season, and then we'll draft a defensive tackle. That's why not. We haven't drafted one of those yet. So Damon Wilson Jr. always here, and he's always amazing. This is a superstar dev in the making. So our draft number 80. So ranked number 8, draft 112. He's hidden dev. This will be a superstar. I'm already knowing from prior rebuilds. I consider this an A-plus draft. We just didn't get our quarterback. We address everything else. Next year, we'll draft the best quarterback we can see because we're definitely not making the playoffs this year. But, I feel we literally address everything else we needed to address. So I'll let the GM draft the rest of the picks, and I'll see you guys in the lineup heading into year number 2. I said I was going to trade Tyreek Hill when the season started, and I'm standing on that. Honestly, would the Tennessee Titans make some sense? The Titans receiving core is god awful right now, so I think they would maybe have interest if they want to make him more the best he could be. I think they would have interest. So a second and a third for Tyreek Hill. What do they say? They are going to agree. Just like that, we send Tyreek Hill, not a first. I don't think he's worth the first right now, especially at the point of his career. But the Tennessee Titans get their number one receiver for Cam Ward. And then if it doesn't work out, I think there's an out in his contract as well. But I'm pretty sure offensive line might need to be fixed. I don't think I have everything how I want it to be. Or actually, it is. Everything is exactly how I want it to be. So here's going to happen. I'm going to start the hidden depth guys right away. So offensive line, we got Ethan at left tackle. We got Loine at left guard. Aaron Brewer. We got Jonah. Which I think he's younger. I'm going to start Jameis Daniels, though. We got Wagner. Tyler Higbee is our tight end, I guess. Okay, interesting. We did not address tight end. We tried to go out there as they likely didn't work. They drafted me at quarterback and King, but I think I'm going to start Quinn Ewers. I want to see what he could do the rest of this season. Not having a high pick definitely screwed us over in our quarterback way to get a quarterback. But Jalen Waddle, Devon A. Chain, Nick Harbor, Nick Westbrook-Ikine, Malik Washington. So offensively, it's definitely could be better. Defensively, I think we look maybe a little better here. They got Kamari Ramsey at free safety. You got Bradley Chubb, Jordan Brooks, Terrell Dodson, Chop Robinson, Quinn Lake. Terrell also can play strong safety a little bit. We got Eamon Wilson. We got Zach Zaylor and Kenneth Grant, which he is injured. That's what it's looking like. So that's definitely disappointing. But was he injured in real life too? Because I gotta see the injury because I don't think I have injuries on a torn lamb. Did he actually tore his lamb in real life? I think he did. Well, either way, he'll be out just a couple more weeks. And then we got Terrell, which I think this is AJ Terrell's brother. He'll start right away at cornerback 1. And then Dominique Jackson will start right away at cornerback 2. Like, what do we have to lose at this point? Absolutely nothing. So we'll do something like that. Then once Kenneth Grant comes back, he'll get in the defensive tackle rotation. Yeah, I'm actually, this defense has potential to be really good. Slot cornerback is going to be Terrell. Slot receiver is going to be Nick Westbrook-Ikine. So this is going to be our team, and I'll see you guys at the end of the season. We'll see if we show any improvement. I mean, we went 9-8, so I expect this to be worse, obviously. Season we finished off 14-3, so I mean, I wouldn't say Quinn Ewers did a bad job. The team isn't good, I'm gonna be honest, but that's no worse. Offensively, we were 31st, so yeah, having second worst offense in the league definitely means our quarterback play wasn't good. Defensively, we were 21st, I guess. Quinn Ewers was terrible. Like, I know it was a bad idea to start him. There was no other guy to start. I'm gonna be honest. And like I said, maybe the Dolphins do give Quinn Ewers a shot eventually. He got sacked 52 times, bro. But yeah, honestly, 16 touchdown, 23 picks is just it's not good. Maybe I should have started maybe I should have started Haynes King, rookie from Georgia Tech. I don't know. A-Chain was pretty good, though, so we can rely on him, I guess. Waddle was really good. That was the 146 yards, the 4 touchdown. Nick Harbor, 700 yards, 4 touchdown. Westbrook-Ikine, 600 yards, 4 touchdown. 300 yards from Higbee. So obviously we need to get probably another receiver in the building. Sacks-wise, we had about 9.5 from Zach Zeiler, 8 from Chop Robinson, 5 from Jordan Brooks, 5 from Bradley Chubb, 5 from Damon Wilson. Interceptions, we had 3 from Dominique Jackson, 1 from Terrell, and then 1 from Cordell Flott, and then 1 from Jimmy Charlo. Wow. Guys, I know Jimmy Charlo from being a Bills fan, and he's really on this team. This is not a face or anything, but yeah, Jimmy Charlo, interestingly enough, this guy did play for the Bills. A special team. He's actually pretty good. But yeah, Jimmy Charlo, I guess. You guys probably don't know who this is. I'm just probably, you guys probably know who Jimmy Charlo is, but yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, Jimmy Charlo. All right. We'll go ahead and simulate to the offseason now. Obviously, we're not in the playoffs. We finished 14-3. I wonder if we finish off last in the division or the Jets finish last in the division. I guess we'll have to check. But this offseason will be a lot better. We'll try to get a better O-line. We'll try to get a better offense in general, new tight end, new quarterback. This offseason is gonna be a big one for us. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna try to address most of these things offensively because offensively we're just not that good. So season recap: the Lions won the Super Bowl. Joe Burrow won the MVP. Coach went to Matt LaFleur of the Packers. De'Ami Brown won Offensive Player of the Year for the Falcons. Wow, okay. Defensive Player of the Year went to Nick Benito. Offensive Rookie of the Year went to Lenora Sellers of the Cardinals. And Defensive Rookie of the Year went to Caleb Banks. So it's time to see me to re-sign and re-signing stage. And then, yeah, we can get to that. And I think I just saw Phillip Rivers retired. So he retired again. And Tyreek Hill announced he's not coming back, I guess. So that's interesting. I'm not going to sign him, but all right, Devon Achane is somebody we obviously want back. Jordan Brooks is somebody I want back. I think most of these guys I would like to have back. So let me start off with Devon Achane, obviously. I feel like he should be getting an extension. Earlier. I feel like he's getting an extension soon. I'm going to say he's getting an extension, and we'll just extend him now. Jordan Brooks is a good middle linebacker, but doesn't have much interest in coming back, so I don't know if we're going to get him back, honestly. I think he should accept that, and he does. So Jordan Brooks will come back to Miami. I think I'll accept the fifth-year option on Chop Robinson, right? And then Juju Brents, we'll let him go. Dodson, I think we can get a better will. Aaron Brewer is the 85 overall center, though, so I don't think we can pass up on that. So give me Aaron Brewer back, hopefully at least. I'm going to overpay to see if I can get him back, honestly. So I'll offer him very low risk, and we'll still up the money up even more. Brewer will not. Okay, likely we're not going to get Aaron Brewer back, so that is definitely disappointing. Franchise tag would cost, I mean, that's not a lot, 18 million. We could probably franchise tag Austin Jackson. So if we don't like anything else, we could franchise tag. But I want to save all my money. Losing Aaron Brewer is definitely going to suck, and he's probably going to leave. But like I said, I want to have all my money open for potentially something big, a big free agent here to possibly become available. Who knows? It could be. I don't think it is, though, but it could be. You never know. But here's how the team was looking like heading into the season. So Wayne Ewers did not improve at all. He won't be starting next year. Don't worry. I should just start at King. A-Chain, Ollie Gordon, offensive line, definitely missing a lot. I'm not going to lie. It does not look great at all. I would want to Aaron Brewer back. We got Jalen Waddle, Nick Harbor, and we don't really have a good receiver 3 in the building. So we'll have to upgrade this offense. I feel like we're a lot better defensively, though. I'm not going to lie. We got Ramsey up to a superstar dev. Wilson's up to a superstar dev. Quinn Lake as a Sean safety isn't terrible. We need a new will linebacker and potentially number 1 corner. We have a lot to work on still. You can see, and I'm targeting 5 guys, as you can see, or just not. All right, I don't know why it's not showing. Okay, I'm trying to get Aaron Brewer back. I'm trying to get Jenkins. I'm trying to get Thule, and then DeMarion Overshown and Jason Sanders is being our kicker back. But I would love to bring in Brewer and Jenkins. I know Ellen Jenkins, he won't play center for us, obviously. I'm going to offer Brewer a little bit more money. I really do want to get him back. And, he was our starting, center. So we'll see if we can offer more money and get him. So let me submit these offers through, and let's see what we're going to get. We are going to go ahead and land Brewer Overshown and Sanders. Jenkins didn't sign immediately, so he's going to still decide. But, we get Brewer back. We get Overshown. So that'll help. I wanted Jenkins. We didn't get Thule or anybody. Was it Brian O'Neill here? I guess he would have been solid. But is there any other edge rushers? Because I really would like to move on from Bradley Chubb eventually. So Jermaine Johnson is here, I guess. He wouldn't be terrible. He's younger, but this much of an upgrade, probably not. Like I said, is there any way we could save any more? We got the number 1 overall pick. I just want to see the offers for it. Probably not going to make the trade. We get 3 first-round picks. We can get 3 first-round picks from the Texans, 2 seconds, 3 seconds. Okay, 3 for. These offers aren't bad. We could trade down. I'm probably not. If we could trade down, and I don't think any team has 2 first, so that's the thing. So in this draft, so I know we could also take Jeremiah Smith, but I don't think we could pass up on Dylan Raiola here, unfortunately. So I think he's going to be the pick here. So yeah, Dylan Raiola, welcome to Miami. We're gonna have to get our quarterback in the future. So Raiola, welcome, draft number three, at one. Sold him to the team. Dylan Raiola, number three, draft him at one. The Jets are probably gonna get Jeremiah Smith. So yeah, they do. And then we have the first pick in the second round as well, so we can probably draft a good player. We have a second round pick and two second round picks. So it's showing me Jeremiah Smith the Steeler. Dude, if he's a Steeler, I'd be so happy. But fortunately, that's just not the case here, man. So got Sellers. So we could have waited to take Saint or Dante Moore maybe next time. So we got like Ryan Wingo here. We do need another receiver in the building, so we could go Wingo. I mean, I know we need like a real strong safety. I like Lake, but I like to get better there. We could take a tight end and Caleb Odom as well. We do need a tight end. So I think I am gonna take a tight end with my second pick in the second round though. So I think I'll wait on that. And then at this pick, I'm gonna take Ryan Wingo here. So Ryan Wingo, welcome to the team. He is gonna be ranked number 12, draft mat 33. So he'll be a great player for our team. With my second round pick, it'll be a tight end. And then maybe drafting offensive line with a third round pick wouldn't be the worst option at all. So that's some quarterbacks. We got Decker DeGraff here. I mean, look at all the tight ends we got. So Decker, we got him and Max Clare. So Decker has A catching traffic, B to D catching, A to C deep, A to C run block. He has elite speed as a tight end. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, he might be the pick here. So nobody else he has elite speed too. What? How many tight ends with elite speed? Every tight end has elite speed now. So take Max Clare. I think I'm gonna go to take Decker DeGraff. So yeah, man, it sounds like a no-brainer in my opinion. Rank number 33 draft Matt. 60, I think that's it. So welcome to the team, Decker. And we have two third round picks as well we can work with. So edge rusher, like I said, is something I also want to take here, but I don't know if there's any good ones here. So Jalen Moss, we got Jack Stockton. I thought I said John Stockton for a miss. We got a safety and Xavier. Maybe I mean he honestly be better than what we have right now on Lake because he's only a normal dev. So sure, I'll take the safety and Xavier. So Xavier, welcome to the team with me, ranked number 73, draft max 65. He is hidden depth, so he'll probably start over Lake, so we can have at least a star dev right away there. So can't be mad at that. Then with this pick, it's either going to be offensive line or edge rusher here. So offensive line or edge rusher. So Noah, we got Phillips, we got Jared Smith. I don't remember this guy not being good. That's the thing. Like I remember him being pretty bad. I remember all these guys being pretty bad edge rushers, but we might as well go with him. So Jay Fletcher is going to be the pick. He just doesn't look good, man. Like this is the thing. These edge rushers suck, bro. And I don't know what it is, but they're not good at all. Yeah, they're just not. We could take DJ Gordon, I guess. When I see Fs, I just screams bad. I mean, he looks like he's the best so far. That guy right there. So he might be the pick. I'm not gonna lie. Let me look at right edge. So Smith, Fletcher, Randolph. Like I remember these guys as being terrible. So no, I'm just taking the best guy I see that doesn't have Fs, and it's gonna be Eddie. He's probably gonna be bad, and as expected, he's terrible. So yeah, he's hitting dev at least, so he'll be a star dev. I mean, I don't know. All right, that'll be our draft. I'll see you guys heading into year number 3. The 82 overall team, 84 offense, and 81 defense heading into the season. So I mean, we'll see. I mean, we'll see if we're a playoff team. I think we could be with the playbook I'm about to run. So, I was about to say, why is it not working? But Dylan Raiola is under center here. Got Aaron Brewer once again started Damon. Hoping for Wagner to get better this year and Patrick Paul. But other than that, the O-line looks solid if we develop enough. We got DeGraff at tight end. What am I talking about? We got Raiola, I said A-Chain, Waddle, Ring. I'm like, the offense looks much more improved what we have right now. It looks a lot better. I'm not gonna lie. Raiola should absolutely be great. And then defensively got Ramsey, Chubb. I'm gonna lie. I much rather have a better edge rusher than Chubb. But for now, it's what we're gonna have to roll with. Brooks, Overshown, and I'm gonna start Xavier right away. And then we got Avion Terrell, we got Flott, and then we got Domini Jackson as our cornerback room. We got Wilson, Zyler, and Kenneth Grant. Kenneth Grant was our first round pick, so I'm expecting for him to have a good year 3 at least, something better than what he's shown so far. They want to have Malik Washington play slot, but he's not even my receiver three. So I think I'd much rather have Nick Harbor play the slot, obviously, and then slot cornerback. I then going to give it to Dominique Jackson, right? So we'll do something like that. And then, I do want to change the offensive playbook so we can have Dan Raiola be great right away. And I already got a playbook in mind, the best playbook in Madden. And I'm actually not going to run the Bengals playbook this time. I'm gonna run the New York Giants playbooks. I know I'll usually run the Bengals, but the Giants are also a really good playbook. They're kind of literally the same thing like the Bengals. Like they're also a really good playbook. So whenever I can find them, like I said, I don't really know any other good playbooks in the Giants and Bengals to run. So I'll keep the defensive playbook the same this time. I mean, we could just change it. Our defensive scheme, I guess, running a 3-4 storm. So it looks like we're going to be running a 3-4 here. So run a base 3-4 instead. I'm going to leave the defensive scheme. I don't know how good Mike McDaniel's defense is. Is he an offensive or defensive coach? I actually don't know, to be honest. But changing the schemes and stuff, we change a lot here. So maybe we could be a playoff team this year. I mean, who knows at this point, right? I have faith, obviously. I mean, I doubt it, but we'll see, man. Anything could happen. End of the season, we finished off 7-10, and maybe we could have been a sneaky playoff team, but I'm not really mad at that, honestly. But it's whatever. It was kind of expected. Offensively, we were 17th. Raiola looked like he was pretty good though. Defensively, we were 28th. I was wrong about the defense, bro. So Raiola actually had a great rookie season. 30-8. I'll take that. Rushing, A-Chain, another 1,000-yard season. Receiving, Ryan Wingo and Jalen Waddle. I could have sworn I freaking put Nick Harbor in our receiver three spot. Why the heck was it Malik Washington, bro? I wanted to be Nick Harbor, man. Why? I could have sworn I gave this slot receiver role to Nick Harbor. I don't know why they want to give Malik Washington, but I guess, bro. 500 yards from Decker. It's kind of annoying because I wanted to see what Nick Harbor could do. He's 6'5", 99 speed, for God's sake. Sacks wise, they're about 9 from Chop, 5 from Zattler, 5 from Wilson, 4 from Chubb, 4 from Jordan Brooks, 2 from Overshown, 2 from Ramsey, 1 from Xavier, and 1 from Fly. And then Overshown led the team in tackles. But yeah, I can't be mad at what we've seen so far. At least we got our franchise quarterback. Now it's time to build around him. And I think that starts getting a better offensive line. I'm not going to lie. Kenneth Grant's fifth-year option stuff that we'll accept. Patrick Paul, I mean, he's a solid left tackle. I think I would mind him back. I mean, I'll offer him. We'll see if we can get him back on the team. Whatever, bro. Like, he'll test free. That's fine with me. I'm going to let everybody else walk. I'm going to be honest with you guys. Literally everybody else is going to walk here. Sanders is our kicker. So, once again, it's another scenario I wouldn't mind him back. And then losing Patrick Paul, I'm trying to get a better O-line here. At least 80s across the board on our offensive line. That's really it, bro. That's nothing crazy. But I'm just other things we can upgrade in this team. There's a lot more we can use, bro. I'm gonna say that. But here's how the team is looking like heading into free agency. So we got Raiola up to a 90 overall. We got A-Chain, Waddle, Washington, Harbor. So Kenny Math, our receiving core. Got DeGraff. We got Wagner's our left tackles. He should have been playing left tackle instead of right tackle. Might be my bad. So we probably need a right tackle and a right guard. Other than that, it's actually not as bad as I thought. We could use another. We can probably upriver Wagner if we want to as well. But other than that, offensive line does not look bad. Not as bad as I thought it was, man. Defensively, Xavier and Lake, I guess, is fine still. Flawed. Domani Jack's up to a superstar dev. That's actually huge. So we have our corner room. Probably Wilson, Zyler, Kenneth Graham, cool with that. We need an edge rusher, though. Wow, I'm not gonna lie, I did not expect this guy to be a superstar dev. Some unexpected dev trade increases, I'm gonna say that. I did not expect this guy to be a superstar dev. Well, he'll be good depth. He's probably not gonna start. So we need edge rusher. That might be it on the defense. Like if we can upgrade a position that we need to upgrade as well, I wouldn't mind doing that, but adding offensive line is the main focus in this free agency class. Trying to offer 3 guys contracts, or I'm not trying to offer. I'm offering them 3 guys. Basically, I offer 3 guys contracts. I'm trying to get Joe All, Tucker Kraft, and Rashard Gary. If we land all 3 of these guys, basically we have our superstar offensive lineman and Joe All. We'd have Tucker Kraft. I know we already have Decker DeGraff, but basically I'm thinking we could have 2 good tight ends. Kind of like, what the Bills are going right now with Kincaid and Knox, 2 good tight ends. And then we have Rashard Gary. know, this is a good edge rusher that we desperately need. So please tell me we land all three. That would be amazing. And we do land all three. That's amazing. So Joe Alt, Tucker Craft, and Gary all welcome to Miami. That are three huge. And we could have signed Nolan Smith, but I wanted more of a pass rusher. So basically, Joe Alt is probably gonna play. Yeah, I mean, we'll start him at tackle. So we'll start him at tackle. We do need a right guard though, so that's something we do need. So we need a guard. Do we want to start him at tackle? Because I know Wagner is a bit better than. Well, what if we? Okay, what if we move Brewer to right guard? Okay, we need to sign. I don't know. We need to sign a guard. It's all I need. A guard, and then I don't know. So right guard, Pooney would have been good. Got Jonah Jackson. If we move what about tackles? Is there a good tackle we can use? We can move to guard. So right tackle got Roger Smith. Not really. I wish we would have offered Dominic Pooney. We got Jenkins. I mean Jenkins, 32, but he could still play. Or we can go like Dion. I mean, we need it. It has to be. So Peter Scaronci isn't bad. Superstar. I mean, star dev. I mean, would he want to come here, or do we want to get Ellen Jenkins? I mean, either way wouldn't be bad at all. I think since Jenkins has more, I mean, Peter Stronchi wouldn't be bad either. He would be a really good option here. So I'm gonna offer him, and then we'll see if we land him. He honestly, I'm not even gonna bank on it. I'm just gonna. I know we'll get Ellen Jenkins most likely because of the interest. So give me Ellen Jenkins on a solid contract. He should sign this, and he'll play guard for us. So Jenkins, welcome to Miami. So we get Ellen James, and that should complete the offensive line, I want to say. So we'll go ahead and do that, and then we'll generate our best lineup. And then Jenkins, we're going to move him over to right guard. And I'm pretty sure he wasn't playing center all his career. Like, I'm pretty sure this guy was a guard or like a tackle. I'm pretty sure it was a guard, though. So if he can play right guard, so if he could, that can be huge. If he can stay the same overall, go up. He will go up or down. He'll go, okay, 82 overall. I'll take that. This is now your new offensive line. Joe All, Loane, Brewer, Jenkins, and Wagner. So we can't even. We also added Tucker Craft next to DeGraff. And then offensively, we look great. We look great offensively. Defensively, we also look pretty good as well. So honestly, I'm not mad at what we have right now. We could have also signed Cooper DeJean, but I like what we have at corner with Terrell Flott and Domaney. So in the draft, all we can do is just draft potential depth pieces for us. That's all we really could do here. And I'm not gonna lie, this is a Super Bowl caliber team. If we don't make the playoffs, yo, just check the Bengals video. I haven't made the playoffs in the freaking forever, bro. That Cincinnati Bengals video, we'll never talk about that ever again. I literally didn't make the playoffs throughout that entire video with the Bengals. I do not know how. You guys can watch how dumb that video was. Our team was freaking amazing too. We figured out a way to not make the playoffs. I've never made the playoffs throughout a whole rebuild. That's the craziest thing I've ever did before, ever. But we'll also have a top pick in the draft. So, I mean, we'll see what we can land, obviously. So, either way, I think we're going to be a good team. I'm going to select David Sanders Jr., but I mean, I don't really need at this point. You got Carr, Russell, Lewis, Travis Smith. We could take Stewart, I guess. I don't really know what I'm really drafting for at this point. So Stewart, welcome to the team. He's gonna be ranked number 6, draft him at 11. So if I would have knew this guy was gonna be here, I wouldn't have signed Rashard Gary. But at this point, it's whatever. I mean, I don't. He's gonna have to come off the bench unless he's better than Chop Robinson. He will be coming off the bench. I mean, like, do we make a trade that could make this team even better? Like, I don't really know what else we need at this point. So, I mean, we could take a Mike, I guess. So Luke, sure. I mean, give me Luke. So Luke, I don't know that last name, but Luke, number 47. I'm at 43. He'll be a backup Mike or a future Mike linebacker when Jordan Brooks is gone eventually. So, yeah, if we don't make the playoffs, I mean, I'll go another season, but I'd prefer not to go into the season. I mean, I think there's one more thing we could do to make the team better, getting a really good, strong safety. I'm talking about a superstar X-Factor strong safety. But I don't really want to do that. So we got Duckworth, a backup free safety. We can draft a corner for cornerback depth. Sure, give me Jamal Campbell, I guess. He'll be good corner. He's probably not gonna be good though at all. He's gonna be, yeah, I knew it. From the ratings, knew he was not gonna be good. But he'll be good depth, and he can be in our development plan, whatever. I'll see you guys in the lineup. Off 10-7 at the end of the season, so I mean I'll take it. We lost the 2 last games of the season to the Patriots. So we didn't win the AFC. If the Patriots won the AFC, we finished second, and we almost missed the playoffs. Not gonna lie, the AFC is really close. Stats and awards, though, we offensively finished off third in the NFL. Defensively, we were ninth. So we had a top 10 offense, top 10 defense. We were a good team this year. So 4,000 yards, 35 touchdowns, and 16 picks from Dylan Raiola. Rushing, we had 1,332 yards and 13 touchdowns from Devon A-Chain. So, yeah, really good. Ollie Gordon's been a good backup out this video as well. We had 3 1,000-yard receivers with Waddle, Nick Harbor, and Ryan Wingo, Tucker Kraft. Really good season from all those guys. Defensively, sacks were about 16 and a half from Damon Wilson. Goodness. This guy was a 4th-round pick, by the way. Rashard Gary came in with 12 sacks. So, yeah, pass rushing was so much better. 7 from Chop Robinson, 6.5 from Overshown, 5 from the rookie Stewart, 4 from Zach Zadler, 2.5 from Luke, the rookie, 1 from we had a bunch of sacks, dude. Interceptions, we had 2 from Overshown, 2 from Brooks, 2 from Cordell Flott, 1 from Xavier, 1 from Quinton Lake, 1 from Kamari Ramsey, and 1 from Avion Terrell. So we were amazing defensively this year, bro. I mean, amazing. So, yeah, can't get mad at what I just seen at all. In the wildcard round, we do have the Denver Broncos. So, the Broncos obviously have a good defense, too. So this will be tough. But I think we can win the Super Bowl this year. Let's see. All right, but like I said, we got the Denver Broncos in the wildcard round. So we're going to start off here with the stop on defense. We are going to get a pick from Quinton Lake, an 83-yard return. And we do nothing off that. We get another pick from Flott. Let's score off this. We do a pick right back, man. They're going to get a field goal. The offense has not showed up in the big game, like, at all. We finally put up 7-3. We should be up 21-3 right now. 14-3. They're going to get a field goal, so 14-11. And then we're going to go up 17-11. We're going to play defense, and we're going to win the game. And just like that, we're going to the division round. We take down the Broncos. We'll see who our matchup is. All right, in the division round, we got the New England Patriots in their stadium, obviously, and it's a snow game right now. We all know New England, very, very cold place. I want to say that is Rob Gronkowski right now. I'm pretty sure that's him. But, okay, and they're going to go up 7-0, so not a great start from our D. We're going to tie the game up 7-0. We're going to get a pick from Kamari Ramsey, going to go 14-7. So offense has been showing up so far, and the defense, going to get a stop on defense. We score off that. We must have do a pick or something. No, we have 16 seconds left. I'm going to see if I can hop in and get my team something. I don't know. Just get my team potentially a field goal at the very least here. We need to get a good amount of yard here. We can't screw up here. So I'm going to try my best to get our team some yards. So Jalen Waddle is going to be not best throw from our quarterback, though. So it's not. You want to start this off at all. Needed some yards there. I'm not gonna lie. We need Unreal to be accurate here. All right. Well, we still have 11 seconds with 3 timeouts. So I mean, as long as we get okay, we're gonna get hit as we throw. 6 seconds left. We're not getting anything. Never mind. Unless we can run save shot clock, and then sometimes they leave R1 open here, the slot receiver. So sometimes they do, but looks like it's not going to be the case. I'll still throw it up to him. He's fast enough. He had actually. Okay. Never mind. 0 seconds left. We can't get any scores before the half. I'm not mad at that. I mean, we try. It just didn't end up working out. All right. We're going to go on, hop back in the Super Sim, and then we're going to see what our offense could do here. And we are going to go ahead and we do a pick or something. Okay, 4th and 16 again. We're gonna get the ball. We're gonna punt it. They're gonna go up 14-20. We need our offense to score a touchdown, and we do 21-21. And then we're gonna get the ball back. They're gonna miss the field goal. Oh my goodness! So all I need to do now is get down a field goal range and potentially win this game. I'm gonna start this off with a run with Devon A-Chain. And then we are going to go ahead. Great blocks ahead. Oh, okay. I'm going to lie. If Waddle would have stayed blocking him, man, that would have been a house, most likely. So we know we have a good O-line. We know that, right? We got out of bounds, too. So that the best case scenario we got there from Devon A-Chain. Do we run it again with him? I mean, why not? It worked last time. We have a great O-line. So let's run it again. And this time, it's Ollie Gordon, but I'm going to run into my lineman, bro. Hate when that happens. Okay, I should have ran hurry up offense. I don't know why I didn't, but it's okay. I'm going to run this play, and then we're going to see if we can get out of bounds or call a timeout. We have 1 timeout left. So Nick Harbor is fast enough, which he is going to get tackled. I'm going to call my first time out, my last time out actually. So, 3rd and 1, Okay, we need to at least get down a field goal range. So I'm looking at Waddle in this comeback route or Nick Harbor potentially. Harbor is going to beat his man. He's going to catch it. We need to run hurry up offense, though. So 1st and 10, I'm going to see what I can do. I'm going to run a screen, Loki. I'm going to run a screen. I'm going to see if I can go ahead and get out of bounds with the screen. So screen play. We have nothing to worry about. We're in field goal range. So screen will be ran, and then we are going to be able to get out of bounds. Okay. That's something we did, so we're not wasting it down. Do we want to go ahead and kick the field goal right now? 20 seconds. I think we have enough time to potentially spike it. I'm not gonna lie. So I want to waste as much time as I can right now. So, or can we just get inside the end zone? Okay, we have to go ahead and spike the ball. So we have enough time. We 100% have enough time. So I'm gonna wait till it says all right, and I'll spike the ball like 5 seconds. So, all right, spike it, and then we have about 5 seconds left to go and kick this field goal. So we'll do something like that. They're gonna ice me, of course, which is expected. So Mike Vrabel is gonna ice me, but that should not stop me from being able to hit this. I don't know if that's in or not. I have no clue, but I'm gonna kick it, and hopefully it's in, man. The kick is up. The kick is good. Okay, we made it. All right. We made it. We're going to win the game. They have 2 seconds left. The game is over. We are going to the AFC Championship game as we take down the division rival Patriots. Now we're going over to Arrowhead Stadium, and we got the Kansas City Chiefs. So, like I said, I don't know what to expect here against the Chiefs. Obviously, the Chiefs, Mahomes towards ACL. He's back now, so obviously they've definitely got their team a lot better and on track again. So, I'm gonna start off here with the field goal. We're gonna get a stop on defense, and we are going to get another stop. We're gonna go up 10-0. They're gonna respond with a touchdown. With a minute left. We're not doing anything with it. We're going to get a pick from Kamari Ramsey again. And just like that, it's 4th and 3. And okay, we're down 10-14. We need a touchdown from our offense. They cannot do that. Okay, we have 2 minutes and 51 seconds left to take the lead. And that's what we're going to try and do. So by draining out some clock here as well. So, okay. This is the same play we ran last time when Nick Harbor got open. It's going to be different now, though. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's a good throw from Raiola, man. The fact he was able to fit that in is crazy. I could have sworn we got out of bounds, but I'm gonna hurry up here. But wow, what a throw from Raiola. I thought that was gonna be a pick, man. So Raiola is Tua making that throw? No, man. All right, even though he played good in Los Angeles. Nobody's open right now, so there's a big hole right open for Raiola. I'm gonna slide here, and it's like that's gonna be 1st and 10 at the 45. So we're gonna move those chains, and then we're gonna run the ball with Devon A. Chain. We can go on the 2 minute warning. I'm gonna give it a run, see what happens. So maybe we should just go to the 2 minute warning. Okay, 2nd and 8. All right, so now it's time to go ahead and score a touchdown. If we leave time, we can always play defense, as we all know. So Harbor is open. He does find himself open, and he's really fast. So are we gonna get our balance on that? Pretty sure we did. So yeah, all right. I'm gonna run play action read here. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can hit somebody down the field. I'm looking at one of our tight ends, though. I'm not gonna lie. They're gonna bring some pressure as Waddle is going to be there for the touchdown. Okay, what a play. I'm not gonna lie. What a play. Jalen Waddle definitely got open there. Kind of disappointed he's not a Buffalo Bill. My GM Brandon Bean had the chance to trade for him by trading a 1st and a 3rd round pick, but obviously um, it didn't end up happening because he didn't want to trade a 1st round pick for Jalen Waddle, which Waddle would have been a freaking top three receiver in Buffalo. Anyway, I'm getting off point here, but I'm gonna hop in and play defense here. I'm not gonna lie. All we need to do is stop him from scoring a touchdown. Scoring a field goal, we'll be going to overtime, but we need the defense more than ever right now. So, all right. We're gonna run zone here, and then we'll see if we can stop Mahomes and the Chiefs offense. So it looks like they have a new tight end as well. They're gonna go and hit whoever that is. I don't even know, but we need to play a lot better. Dude, the clock is still kicking. They have running. They have 3 timeouts though. Is Lake playing slot line? I don't know, but they're gonna go ahead and run the ball. Mahomes, chop to the spy maybe. Okay. They're gonna call it first time out. So far, we've not been doing good. We need to tighten up this zone a little bit. That's way too open. So I'm gonna run cover sky. Okay, they're not switching to cover sky 3. Why are they confused, bro? Okay, whatever. Well, now we're blitzing. And it's actually gonna go ahead and work. We're gonna tackle them. Great tackle there by number 3. Who's number 39 again? I doesn't even matter. Was that fly? I don't know. All right. Anyway, let's see if we can keep stopping them. They're gonna not call timeout there, and the pressure's coming. But let's as long as we tackle them out, they're in a field goal range, man. So they're a little keep out of score. I'm not gonna lie. We're playing bad defense right now. We need to lock up better. I'm not gonna lie. We need an interception badly, bro. They're gonna go and hit Velling. Oh my goodness. We are playing terrible defense right now. They're just driving down on us right now. I'm gonna have to bring some pressure here, man. I don't know. We cannot let them score a touchdown here. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna bring some pressure, and then okay, they're gonna go ahead. Just can't let them score. I'm not gonna lie. They can keep. Okay, they're gonna call a first timeout, so they're gonna call their second timeout. So that it's like they're gonna call their last timeout. So I'm not paying attention there, I guess. But that's their last timeout. If we keep them out of the end zone here, the fact that we let them drive down on us is just crazy. But it happened, bro. It definitely just happened like that. Okay. Make sure they don't score a touchdown. And oh my goodness, tackle Rasheed Rice, man. Okay. 3rd and 4. The clock is still kicking as long as we stop them here. We cannot let them get in the end zone. This is a huge 4th down. I'm not going to lie. Huge, huge 4th down coming up. So do not let them score. We got to defend everything here. So 15. Defend everything. It's going to be a sack. It is going to be a sack. And the clock is still kicking. They have no. What a sack from Rashard Gary. That's exactly why I'll bring you in. Okay. Why isn't the clock moving right now? What is going on, man? Okay, is this game over? This game is over. They don't have enough time. And just like that, they should just kick the field goal, man. We are gonna win 17-14, and we are gonna win the NFL Super Bowl. So that's amazing. We're not win the Super Bowl yet. I am forgot this is the AFC Championship game. We have one more game left, though. We do beat Mahomes and the Chiefs, though, so that's something. Officially in the Super Bowl, and we got the New York Giants. So definitely a team I did not expect to play, but they're here. I've been playing them a lot recently. And so far in the second quarter, we have no points. We're going to go up 7-0. And heading into halftime, still have a donut. And heading into the fourth quarter, still have a freaking donut, man. And just like that, we're down 0-14. So yeah, if we don't figure out a way, it's not over. I'll say that it's definitely not over. I'm gonna put Waddle on a streak. Waddle's actually pretty fast, though the safety is gonna pick up. I'm still gonna throw it, and if Waddle is fast enough, yo, Jalen Waddle. Oh my goodness. Okay, what a throw from Raiola. What a catch from Jalen Waddle. We got that connection, bro. All right. 1st and goal. Now, all we need to do, I'm going to run the same play, and then we can potentially score way before the 2-minute warning and get a stop on defense. Maybe go for 2. We could win this game here. So, all right, we'll see if I can, get in the end zone, and it's going to throw it out, man. Nothing's there. Okay, we're going to throw it out and stop the clock. That's the best thing we could do right now. So, 2nd and goal. We should be able to score on this play, though, 100%. So, Waddle, what's Wingo is going to get inside the touchdown, though. So Ryan Wingo is going to get us and score. And then we'll go ahead and play all defense, even though I've been terrible at playing defense so far. But, we'll see. We get a bomb from Jalen Waddle. But all I need to do is play defense here. And I low-key think we might be able to get a stop. Who knows? So they're not going to run the ball first. They're going to go and pass it. And it's going to be incomplete. Overthrown. So that's how you start the playoff. That's exactly you started off. So Overshown's a superstar dev just after one game. So that's cool. Play action. Loki got me a little bit, but just make the tackle. Just make the tackle. 3rd and 5. I'm Loki gonna call a timeout so we can have potentially even more time to work with. So gonna call a timeout here. About almost 3 minutes left. So we will be fine. I'm gonna use her. I did not mean to use her D line, man. That doesn't end up being good, and we're not going to get the stop, man. Okay. 1st and 10. That's not what you love to see. A stop there would have been amazing. We have another chance, though. We have probably 1 or 2 more chances. I don't know. Probably 1 more chance, though. Or else they have on chew clock, too, man. They're really draining this clock out, man. All right, well, motion, that might get them the – oh, I thought that was going to get them. But tackle them. Oh, my goodness, tackle them, bro. Well, run out of bounds, I guess. We got to make that tackle, man. I'm diving. I'm trying to do everything I can right now to get this stopped. We bring some pressure and potentially get a sack here. Might we have to do? Okay, all right. third and 2. They didn't really gain much there. Okay, this will get us into the 2-minute warning, I'm pretty sure. So after we do that, um, I'm hoping that you can get a stop here, third and second. If we can't get a stop here, I don't think we have enough timeouts to stop the clock. They might just kneel it out on us, I'm not gonna lie. But this will be our chance, man. This will be our chance here. So I'm gonna see. So far everything is boxed. Oh my goodness. Shot put a spy. No, I should put a QB spy on him. Jackson Dart. We're gonna call it first timeout. So yeah, I think the game is over. That low key might just hurt us, not gonna lie. Not great defense for me, man. I don't know. Gonna hit the check down, I'm gonna click off, we'll get the tackle. Come on, last timeout on 2nd and 11. I have no words, man. That ain't gonna lie. Letting up 2 third downs in the Super Bowl is just not good. Is it over? Maybe. It looks like they're in field goal range too. So run the ball, which is smart. Third and 16. We'll have like a little bit of time left. If we get this stop, we'll have a little bit of time left, man. So they're once again going to drain this clock. So we'll probably get the third and 16 stop. At least I would think we would. So yeah, they're going to waste off the clock, which is smart. And they're going to go ahead. Wait, we tackle them out of bounds? We do. Oh my goodness. Okay. That means we have 1 minute. 1 minute to spare by tackling them out of bounds. That is huge for us. Okay. Can we potentially block this? Almost, but no. Okay, they're gonna kick it out of bounds. Flag, bro. My goodness. Okay, whatever. Yes, that's not a flag, but it's not. We gave us 1 minute or 55 seconds now, but all right, basically 1 minute. Okay, all we need to do is score, tie this game, do whatever we need to, man. Wow, the fact that I got the ball back there is great. I was not expecting that. So, nobody's open. Waddle, is he there? Is that a good throw? It is, but we're not able to get out of bounds. We're gonna hurry up offense here in this one. Hurry the freak up offense, man. We have no timeouts to spare. If we would have got that 1 third down stop, yeah, probably could have more timeouts. I'm gonna run this play, and then yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this will be tough. All right, we'll see though. We'll see. Harbor, is he there? No, if that's a good throw, he's there. But we stopped the clock with 36 seconds left. Man, if that's a good throw, get us all the way down to 20. But unfortunately, it's not a good throw. Okay. Um, Harbor, we're gonna have to hit him, and then we're gonna have to get out of bounds. So 3rd and 5, just trying to gain. It might have been somebody open, but I was staring down Harbor the whole time. Okay, need to get this first down here, 100% and more. So, will we able to run the ball? No, but Wingo is there. Gonna get the first down. We're gonna get it. 25 seconds left at the 50, man. All right, we're gonna have to run 4 verticals here and start doing it a little deeper. Okay. We'll try. I don't know. We'll try. Maybe Kraft will get open here at the end. He might be open. I'm not going to lie. Tucker Kraft is going to be open. He's going to make the catch. Did we get out of bounds, though? Did we get out of bounds? I hope we did. I hope that's not a celebration. Did we get out of bounds? We did not get out of bounds. Oh, my goodness, bro. I did not spike the ball either, so it means we have to score now. Okay, hike it. Come on. All right. Is he there, Harbor? Oh my goodness, how did I just do that? Okay, no, I'm tying the game. I'm not even gonna stress myself anymore and go to overtime. We're gonna tie this game up. Oh my, wait, we went for 2. Dude, we went for 2? I just pressed continue. We went for 2 and we won the game. Yo, I'm not complaining. We went for 2 in the Super Bowl. Okay, I'm not asking no questions. We scored with 4 seconds left. They went for 2 by themselves, and we won the Super Bowl. Oh my goodness. If we wouldn't have got it, man, I would have been so pissed if we wouldn't have got it, bro. But we got it, and that's all that matters. The Miami Dolphins are Super Bowl champions after all that, man. So hope you guys enjoyed this one. Feel free to like and subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Have a great day or night, and I'll see you guys next time. Mike McDaniel's still the head coach here, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a great day or night. I'll let you guys watch the championship celebration, or you guys already watched it, but watching the highlights now. All right, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.